Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and we've got some news coming from the Magic world. The first one is from a statement made very recently from Fred Whiteman, or Whiteman? I don't know. They basically hired a guy named Fred Whiteman. If you've seen the Hasbro board, anyway, he's the vice president of investor relations, so anything he says is probably BS. His job is to get the stockholders to not sell the stock. That is not who you want to get your company news from. Now, however, he did say a statement that I do believe. He says, I think I'll stick it there. We haven't shared with you the content lineup that we have for 2027 and beyond, but we also feel darn good about the partners we have lined up. I mean, this is a great deal for Magic the Gathering in terms of, hey, we get access to some of the premier IP in the world. That's intellectual property. It's a great opportunity for the partners because really there's never been an opportunity for them to access the trading card business, certainly at the scale Magic the Gathering is delivering for them. So in other words, more Universes Beyond crap is what he's saying. However, this is the kicker. We pretty much have our pick of partners. I think if you can conceive of a collaboration that we could do with Magic the Gathering, we pretty much have inked a deal or are in conversations on a deal on that. Now, he's not talking about, hi, I'm from Hasbro, we're going to do a collab with Magic the Gathering, because honestly, if you look at their big list, they already have. We've got Nerf, well, we've seen that. Play-Doh, they just did that. Monopoly, I'm sure it's coming. My Little Pony, they did that. Transformers, they did that at least twice. However, Hasbro has existing relationships, not through Wizards of the Coast, but Hasbro themselves. They have like licensing deals for toys and probably digital products with Marvel, obviously. We know that. Star Wars, that's what everybody's waiting on. That's what I think he's talking about here. Disney Princesses and Frozen. Sesame Street. That one I don't think would go on Magic cards, but then again, anything would. Hey, remember that mysterious new villain that they hinted at in 2026? Oscar the Grouch. Okay, I'm just leaking it right now. They also got like For Real Friends, Play School, Super Soaker. I actually didn't know that. Tonka. Really? I mean, it's kids brands. They make toys, you know. Jenga, what would you do with that? But those are internal. I think that's why they're going external. I mean, Power Rangers, though, that's the one on the list that I'm waiting on. Okay, I don't think you can do much with Operation, okay, unless it's a secret lair, which they would throw literally anything on a secret lair. So, I mean, it takes a while to get these things in the work, and then you got to put them on the schedule. And remember, they work out, I mean, I don't know about these days, but like 8 years ago, they would work out, I think, a year and a half. Bare minimum. I mean, from start to finish, no. From like, hey, it's pretty much already done, about a year. For like final draft, maybe they haven't physically printed it yet. So I'm thinking Elder Scrolls for sure. I mean, and that's got to be scheduled for 2027 when the game will come out. GTA 6, I think that's a little too controversial. Lefties don't really like them very much. And everybody's going to be pissed when GTA 6 comes out and they realize that it's not going to be on PC until a year later. I don't know if that's still true, but it was true. And I don't even want to look because I don't care. I'm going to buy it when it's like 50% off. Bro, I just picked up like Queen's Wish and like Witcher 3 I haven't even played yet. Come on. Speaking of that, Witcher game, new one coming up. Rumor, I think. And the show, I could see it. Last of Us, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty lefty. That's got to be the first place they're shopping. So I could speculate all day, but like, it sounds like, you know, they've got their pick of it. Now, of course he's going to say that. It's an investor thing, but he was basically saying we penned a deal with anyone you can imagine when there's only like, what, like 4 or 5 releases of Universes Beyond, like core products, then maybe some secret layers, you know, adding up to like 10 total then in 2 years. That's not like everyone you could conceive of or whatever he said. I don't know about that, but we're all waiting on Star Wars. I mean, we got Star Trek coming. We already know that. I think that Star Wars wanted too much money. I don't think that they're delaying anything, or they were worried about the brand, but the brand is failing because it's lefty crap, and they ignore that. They only partner with their own, and they're like, oh, must just be a blip in the market. They are very self-deluded people. Well, here's one they did announce. I'm not sure this is the newest news. I thought I knew about this, but I hear about a lot of stuff before it's public. I gotta stop mixing them up and stop accidentally mentioning them, but we got a statement here. Through the Netflix-Hasbro partnership, Hasbro will bring beloved on-screen moments to fans through an exciting 2026 product lineup. The collection will feature innovative K-pop Demon Hunters products. Yep, K-pop Demon Hunters, the new anime that's popping off. Hope it's still popular by the time it comes out. So they're saying blah, 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 categories, special feature plush, so they're doing like Hasbro toys as well, but then further expanding Hasbro's commitment to delivering immersive play experiences that connect entertainment and imagination, so probably a mobile game too. In addition, Hasbro will be leveraging the strength of its iconic portfolio, including Hasbro games Wizards of the Coast, Nerf, and Furby. So, is K-Pop Demon Hunters coming to Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons? Now, before you say, well, obviously MTG, think about it though. I'm just saying. We haven't had a new Gamma World in a while. They could spin up a simplified version of 4.5 and have it be in the K-Pop Demon Hunter universe. They could do it. And some of you would buy it. By the way, Gamma World is like the best thing ever. It's 4th edition rules, which is garbage, but it's really fun, dude. It's Fallout New Vegas in board game form. Or tabletop game, it's not a board game. I was thinking of the Firefly one. That board game is amazing. There's 2 of them. Whatever one I played was amazing. The one where you have to care about fuel efficiency right up until you don't. And I'm just going to put it out there. Your boy cruising at the last second when the clock's ticking. You know, we're shifting into overdrive. And then I got arrested. So, okay, how is there going to be a K-Pop Demon Hunter Nerf gun and a Furby product? That's just like, maybe how wasn't the right term. Why? I'm already picturing in my head the how. It's just why. Well, we know the first one, collab with Monopoly. So there's now K-Pop Demon Hunter Monopoly because there's everything Monopoly. Obviously, the best one being the Green Bay Packers Monopoly. Duh. But they say it's available for pre-order on Amazon, Target, and Walmart starting October 21st. Which already occurred, so go get your special edition Monopoly board that totally won't be on clearance in a month. If you're wondering, there are well over 300 licensed versions of Monopoly out as of 2025, according to Hasbro's own numbers. So they'll make that into anything, but what are they going to do with Wizards of the Coast? I can't wait to see. The most speculation online is saying, well, you take like all of Lord of the Rings or like all of, insert whatever universe, you can make a full standard set because you need like alternate art and stuff. Apparently K-Pop Demon Hunters hasn't been around long enough that they think they could reasonably make and have enough characters and stuff to make a full set. So it's almost definitely going to be like Secret Lair. I haven't seen the show, but just looking on like IMDb, yeah, I could kind of see that. I think they have a point. Other than that, we found out that there's going to be a turtle in every pack. I guess that statement was passed around from someone. So I do remember in the past they were like, oh, every pack's going to have at least one blah, and then they just like put in a special slot for it. So cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this one's going to sell well, let's be honest, not after Spider-Man. And then lastly, watch for this shortly on the channel. We're going to have Mark Rosewater's Avatar The Last Bender teaser. Now, the release date is coming right up. It's less than a month. It's November 21st. So good timing on that. We're going to start seeing spoilers pretty quick. In fact, the first day of the pre-release is November 14th, so we're going to see spoilers real quick. So hit subscribe if you want to see my coverage of it, and that's about it for the Magic News. Let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section below. And of course, obviously the most important question, who would win in a battle between Aang the Avatar and the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all at the same time? I'm sure that'll be civil. I'll see you guys next time.